Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are in the Kokari Wilds and we already gathered the Darkspawn blood, but now still have to get the old Grey Warden documents. So let's waste no time and continue with our little search party. Oh, look at that. That's not a good sign. Alright. Oh! There's a rope. Death magic. Can we please not? Oh, it's an emissary. Death magic was probably the spell he used. Oh, he's running away!
Some kind of trap.
Oh, wait.
What is that? A trap?
Oh, there are traps! Oh boy. They all die. Just Sir Jory. Okay, what are we supposed to do now? Do they come back? I don't know how this works. Well, that's an interesting start.
Very well.
I miss all my shots. Probably wasting all my poultices here. I may die anyway, because there were still more enemies around. Come on, one more hit. Okay. Codex updated, okay.
It will be done.
So the question is, how many are there left?
It is some kind of trap.
I can't... There.
This will not end well.
Come on. That... There might only be 2 enemies left, so I might be able to do that. I think my team got badly injured by all the traps around here.
What is that? A trap?
Can't defuse them either. Come on, stand up.
Will be done.
Can heal my way through this.
You have forced my hand.
No. Just be safe.
Flee while you can.
Okay. There's still one enemy ahead shown. I'm not sure if this was a smart idea. I would argue no at this point. Can I... This... I will probably step in that and die from that. So, oh, there are even more. Oh no! Our team is back. Okay, that's good. So let's wait
Very
here
well.
until we... Excerpt from local myth and legends. Pouch of ashes. Okay. Pinch of ashes. We will read that at the end. Let's see. Okay, so almost our first squad wipe. But we survived. So let's go into the next fight. So that is why we're the team
This is a
captain.
waste of time!
Because we're amazing. Unbeatable. Nothing can ever happen to us. Certainly not overconfident now. Okay. There are rogues, there are rogues, there are rogues, there are rogues. There's a rogue.
Dead yet? Okay, go with you now.
Kick him in the nuts. Okay.
Yes.
Lyrium. Garnet. A gem, the shade of dry blood, dark red and nearly black. Okay. Sure what to do with that. So I'm not sure if we're actually on the right track here. But even if not, there's clearly something going on. Okay, we're saving the game. So maybe I am on the right track. That was tough. But I think a big part of it was were those traps on the bridge. I'm not sure. I feel like in the fights I'm not super helpful. Like I'm doing not much damage. Let's focus on the alpha. Can I?
You shall not touch me!
Oh, Sajari is toast.
You will pay for that!
Oh, that's not good.
Right to the face.
Kick him in the nuts.
It's too tough.
Oh, Alistair is dead now too.
Say your prayers.
Okay, there's one more, I think. Okay, that will... Okay, he's back up.
You want to die, don't you?
So it seems like I just have to get close to them again.
This will not end well for you.
Look, Alpha Enchanted Dagger. That's pretty nice. Fire Arrows.
It will be done.
Health Poultice. Definitely need that one. Wow, what a rough beginning to the episode.
Lot of blood. Lot of blood. What? We did? Yay! We won.
Guys are back. Let's wait a second until we're all healed. Whew, that was a thing that happened, eh? I think we're ready to continue. Oh, that is the main part, so let's check this out first. A death root. That seems to be the chest. If I can. Let me go around first. Maybe there's another hidden chest. Doesn't seem that way. Okay.
I'm ready.
No, I didn't want to talk to you.
Indeed.
Yeah. Indeed, I didn't want to talk to you.
It will be done.
There we are. Oh, who's that?
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I'm neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
It is a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds,
That's
she
swooping.
is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I'm Theron. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan.
Morrigan.
Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
So, this witch thief called Morrigan. What's she about? Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
Frog
She'll
time.
put us all in the pot, she will.
And
Just
swooping.
you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Okay, we have an audience with her mother. Didn't even have a first date, but okay. Let's see if it's
Greetings,
frog time.
Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad.
Yeah,
Sadly
sorry.
irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
Oh.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
I like Alistair. He brings a good portion of comic relief into it. How do you know all these?
Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for moldy parchments. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Let me know in the comments down below what you think so far of the characters we have met. Who do you like? Who don't you like? What are your speculations if you don't know the game? If you know the game, let me know why you like them or dislike them. Okay, so she brought us back. We did our mission. Now there is Duncan, but I want to go to the kennel master to save the dog.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an
A
improvement?
day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Okay. You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Okay. That's good. There's the tranquil. Oh, maybe now I can get to the chest. Now that the tranquil isn't watching.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I do not worship your gods, human. Or you administer blessings to Alvin, do you?
I merely
Elves
pass
do?
on the Maker's blessings. He looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Well, can't hurt.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Okay, well... where am I? Oh, I'm all the way here. I want to check out the chest.
Yes.
There we go. Ooh, injury kit, spirit bomb flask, enchanters, arming cap, apprentice cowl, cloth helmet, +5 mental resistance. I could wear that. So let's see. What do we have? Can we switch something out? So the enchanted dagger, definitely better, way better actually. Can't use any of these. Oh no. Enchanted dagger, and then from there, but I can put the fire arrows here. Thing here, the apprentice cowl. That looks interesting. Mud idol. Not really helpful. Alistair. Let's see. Jason Flatblade. That would... Is that two-handed? It's two-handed. But he's sword and shield. Yeah. What about this? Heavy gloves, armor 1. Yeah, let's... Since he's our defender, he will be the tank. At least for now. Okay. Don't really have anything left here. Okay. Destroy. They have pretty good stuff, so... Okay. Anything else that is going on here? Doesn't seem that way. Okay. Let's talk to Duncan then. Now that we have fulfilled his mission.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now, will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Okay. The joining.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I don't like this any more than you do.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
But we don't know that.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my
Good
blade.
point.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
Okay. Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant.
Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
No.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Oh boy.
I am sorry.
Jesus Christ.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
That's a big boy.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
It's a gruesome ritual.
How do you feel?
Just killed Jory. Still can't believe you killed Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof.
More and more sound like a crazy cult leader.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Okay.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay. Oh, our little cap looks interesting. Oh, and we leveled up. Yeah, let's go to 20 cunning, 2 more dexterity. Now, combat movement. That is a passive ability, yeah. Can use rapid shot. Yeah. Get that. Oh, did we level up 2 levels? Is it unlocked? Oh, we had 2 talents that we can pick from. Oh, I see. Deadly strike. The rogue makes a swift strike at a vulnerable area on the target, dealing normal damage but gaining a bonus to armor penetration. Combat movement. Let's do that. Okay. Now... after the joining... yeah. There's the meeting with the king.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Well, thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
So, you mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Seems a little too chipper about all this.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Okay. When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Okay.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay, and now we can level up Alistair as well. Since I want him to be our tank, let's first boost his constitution a little bit more. Or powerful, threaten, dual weapon, archery, weapon and shield. He's already pretty good with that. Shield defense would be good. Great. Okay. Anything else here? Don't think so. Where do I have to go? Okay, on the other side of the bridge. Is it? This way? Okay. Is it this way? There we go, the battle begins. A bit of a Lord of the Rings battle in Moria. Not Moria, Helm's Deep feeling.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Oh, look at that big boy. There we go. Oh, what was that? What was that giant thing? Was that like an ogre? Troll? Something like that?
Archers!
Chunky boys.
For Ferelden!
Oh.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
This is where we take a break. We will jump back into the battle tomorrow with more Dragon Age Origins. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the episode, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. That helps me out a bunch and will bring you more content in the future. We will jump into the battle tomorrow. Until then, have a great time.